This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Sports is brought to you in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. The Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank Panther Exteriors, Wisco Industries, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play, and the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Panther Sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors. Please join our fine family of supporters and help us continue to provide this service to our community. Contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports.
Good afternoon, Panthers. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of Panther Volleyball on OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports. I'm Ben Baker, along with
William Mayo,
and we'll be bringing you all of tonight's exciting action. The Panthers take on the Waunakee Warriors in their first home match of the year. We'd like to remind you that this exclusive broadcast is brought to you on OCA Media in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store.
the Village of Oregon, great place to live, work, and play.
The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today.
One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking.
The Oregon Area Community Coalition, helping you...
Sorry about that. Keep going.
My bad. Helping you thrive. Visit us at OregonAreaCares.org.
Wisco Industries, your trusted neighbors for generations. Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin.
Panther Exteriors.
Shackelford Heating and Cooling.
And Stoughton Health.
Well, Panthers, we have an exciting matchup tonight. Stats so far in the season are looking pretty good. We're averaging Oregon's Greta Shriver with the highest kills per set in Oregon, with Lisa Studebaker following her, and then in number 3 we have Evelyn Lavoie.
Nice.
Anything you looking forward to tonight, Will, beside Mountain Dew?
I mean, just seeing them play, because I haven't been to a volleyball game in a while. You say kills percent, I was thinking a video game. I'm like, hold on, what's the guy going on out here?
No, we're talking exciting. We're talking volleyball right now.
Very exciting.
Very, very exciting. So, our coach was, well, I shouldn't say our coach. Oregon's coach was has blessed our OCA Media team by giving us a few Panther player information. So me and Will were looking through these a little bit earlier, and we wanted to read off a few of our favorites. First of all, shout out to Sophie Tsai for being the team hairdresser on all the sheets.
Yeah, that's amazing. on all of them, it's Sophie Tsai. And then on hers, it's like, me. Like, wow, okay.
Yeah, she's super happy about that, too. And then also, it sounds like our best team dancer is Lex.
Hopefully starts busting out some moves tonight.
Yes, I would love to see some dance moves. And then there were a few interesting facts, if I can find that sheet right now, but it was actually, I believe it's Sophie Tsai and another player are in a band together, and that's Rachel Cook. Rachel Cook and Sophie are in a band together. I think that's pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, that does sound pretty fun.
Like, after school, just going to play. Sounds like fun.
Yep.
And then we have a few other great cheats as well that we will definitely get to reading off earlier. However, a lot of these sheets seem to mention music and energy drinks, which we can hear through the stadium right now. The music is energetic and loud, very, very loud. Even through our headsets, it's a little loud.
Very loud.
But we are, like I said, looking at a very exciting matchup tonight. So before we do get started, let's just go ahead and do a quick promo. And so OCA Media reaches thousands of viewers with programs like this. Join the 3,500 YouTube subscribers, and you'll never miss another Panther Sports live streaming event. So, geez, that's a lot of viewers.
Gotta stay tuned in.
Yeah, you gotta be staying in touch with this stuff nowadays. Last year, I believe Oregon made it pretty far into the playoffs. I'm not sure how far they got past that. I am looking right now, but Oregon has always been really strong with their volleyball team. I remember doing volleyball games my first year working for OCA.
Yep.
And that was me. And I was behind the camera. So Ben, thank you so much for being behind the camera. I know how interesting that job can get at times when there's. So thank you very much for that. But here it is. The Oregon volleyball schedule looks like was 14 and 19 for 2023 to 2024. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's about a 50-ish% give or take. Don't get me wrong. The numbers could be a little bit more on our side, but you can't get everywhere.
Yeah.
But looking through this chart, we do have some really good wins here. DeForest, Wisconsin Heights, Dodgeville. We got some pretty good numbers on the board, and I'm really hoping that continues into this year. And yeah, no, if we can continue being a great team, and like it seems that I see our JV coach. Ben, do you see the JV coach in the Minion costume? That is the energy that we have at Oregon with the excitement. I believe he is JV1 because he was out on the floor earlier, and that energy is just amazing. He is in a Minus costume. So I wonder if we'll see Gru. Do you think we'll see Gru here tonight, Will?
That would actually be amazing.
That would be incredible, wouldn't it? And then once again across the court, we can see Chris Adamatis, who is Oregon's head coach, and we just have to say thank you so much to him. And we also have to say a huge thank you to our athletics trainer, who you'll see out there in a second. Her name's Lisa. Lisa's amazing. Everybody loves Lisa. And we all just appreciate the work that she does for Oregon. And then we also have our director of athletics, who is Brittany Spencer-Grant. We thank her for everything that she's done and everything that she continues to do with Oregon. So we think that is absolutely incredible. But I believe we will be talking to you guys in just a bit, but me and Will are going to sign off here just for a few minutes. So there we go. Now Oregon Panthers volleyball has officially started with a type of jersey tossing or a shirt tossing, but there seemed to be a kind of small fight break out in the student section over one of the shirts, which I think is quite funny.
It's very something.
But let's go ahead and get started with the lineup. Looks like we also have Oregon's cheer team coming in, which is always something we love to see. Looks like we're getting some hugs in the front row for Oregon to prepare for this. And then we have Alexis Fields as our libero as of right now. See if that changes later. But
how do you think this game is going to go?
Actually, I was looking at Waunakee's matchup or stats, and they've been doing pretty good. They have had a pretty good season so far. They won against the DeForest 3-0. they lost to Pewaukee, which I think is funny. It's like the Pee-wee version of Waunakee. 2-1. And then they won against West Bend. So they've had a few other games, but we don't get time to list those all off. We're looking for this game to start. But I do think this will be a good one. We're going to have competition on both sides of the court. As we were looking at some stats, I also did see that Sophia Richards, she's been doing some really, really good work with her. I believe I believe she is the starter outside hitter, which I think is just really good. But let's see how this game turns out as number 15, Evelyn Meyer, serves the ball. Back down to Alexis Fields. J.C. Andrews sets it up. Devin Howard's going to knock it over. Looks like we got, there goes Devin Howard. J.C. Andrew coming up. There we go. Number 7 for Oregon, Greta Shriver with the first point of the game.
Love to see it.
We do love to see it. Greta's already attacking it. She's been doing that in the past too. If you've seen her on the court, she's just been really getting up there. J.C. Andrew to serve it. Back down, it's going to be popped up into the air, and then it's going to be a spike over, and that is going to be out on the line. That puts, what was that called? No, that was called in.
Hold on.
That was called in, actually. That was called in, so that is going to be Waunakee's number 2, Kylie Knutson, which good score by her. Serving, we have number 9, Caitlin Van Wee. Let's see what we got. She's got a pretty good one going up. J.C. Andrews just going to set it over. Sophie Tsai is going to put it over the net. And then Alexis Field is going to tip it out of bounds. Nothing wrong with that. She is attacking it. She's doing good.
Love to see the hustle.
Just a second late. So, and then once again, we have Caitlin Van Wee to serve again. Let's see what she does. Puts it over. And that was tipped off by Greta Shriver. Just hit the wrong side of the, I think it hit the wrong side of the hand. Nothing wrong with that, but it's okay. Right now, Waunakee leads Oregon 3-1. Looks like we have J.C. Andrew just to pop it up. So Sophie Tsai is going to hit it into the nets. Dang. You know, it's first home game. Just give them a little bit of leeway. They still got some time, it looks like.
First period of the year.
Yep, it's okay. It's okay.
Gotta get into rhythm.
Yep, and then looks like we're going to have Caitlin hit the net on that one. That's going to go and switch sides. Put Oregon back in favor. Looks like we have Greta Shriver lined up to make this serve. Good support by Oregon. We got a pretty full student section. Greta's going to put it right over the net. Going to go right back to number 9, Caitlin. Pop back up. Number 8's going to send it over with Lauren. Yeah, with Lauren finish off that one.
She got up on that jump.
Yeah, there's a few names on here that I've had to take a double glance at. Let's see here. We got libero number 21 up to serve, Avery Miller, and that one. They've been getting after it. Not gonna lie.
We're starting this one off tough.
Yeah, we got Avery Miller going back at it. See what she can do. Gonna go and send it right over, go right to Alexis Fields. J.C. Andrews gonna set it up, and then Lisa Studebaker's gonna pop it over. Number 11. There we go, Alexis Fields. And then I believe that was Evelyn Lavoie that just popped it over. And Oregon's gonna get the point with it going out of the red. That is once again great to see. We're only a little bit biased here, folks. Just only a little.
Tad bit.
Just a tad, yep. Looks like we got Sophie Tsai setting up to serve. Sophie Tsai is going to send it right on over. It's like, ooh, what do we got there? Touching the net? I think she touched the net. I believe that was number 6. I actually could not tell. I don't think number 6. No, 6 is on the bench right now. There's a single-digit number. Sophie's going to serve that one back up. Number 8's going to send it over. JC's going to pop it up. I believe touching net again this time. I know it was on number 8, Lauren.
Wow.
Sprague. I don't know.
There's a lot of last names.
There's a lot of last names. I'm good with first names, not last. Sophie Sy is going to go ahead and pop it over. Looks like 15 is going to set. Oh, what happened there? Ooh, that's one of the things where my lack of previous volleyball experience is a little bit confused on. I'm not sure what happened there, but
I'm not sure either.
Sophie looks like she got subbed out. We have our lineup now with Lisa Studebaker, Alexis Fields, Evelyn Lavoie, JC Andrew, and then there's 2 faces hiding from me I cannot see right now, but looks like another one.
Number 14 serving.
Yep, there we go. Evelyn Lavoie's going to send it over. And it looks like we're going to have Caitlin Van Wee just a little bit short on that one, but that's all right. Looks like we have Lisa Studebaker subbing out and number 4, Rachel Cook, coming in. Score as of right now is 6-7. See if we can turn this in our favor. I can't tell who's serving right now. Oh, that's going to go over the line, number 18.
Pretty far.
Yeah, that did go over the line just a little. I don't think our sheets are updated because I don't have a few of these numbers on there, not going to lie, folks. So I apologize if I'm just a little bit behind, but we do have the number 8, Lauren Sprague, serving. That's going to get popped up by Evelyn Lavoie. And then we have Rachel Cook pop that one back up. I am just trying to look at jersey numbers right now, so I'm just a second behind. Alexis Fields is going to dive on that one, but she's going to be just a tad too late, and that is A-okay. Those look like Caitlin popped that one up just a few times up. She continues to try to get a few kills in there. Number 8, Lauren Sprague, is once again serving. That's going to get popped up by Evelyn Lavoie. Alexis Fields is going to send it back, and now there's no choice for Greta Schriever but to send it back over. And number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, is going to put it out of bounds. Oregon's now 6, Waunakee's 10. Lauren Sprague once again serving. That's going to get over, go right to Evelyn Lavoie. Going to get popped out, back up. Evelyn Lavoie is going to put it over the nets. Looks like we have, Lauren Sprague with that. That was impressive, I think. He is getting down and after it, but let's see if we can turn the tables just a little bit now. Let's get, once again, Lauren to serve. Oregon 6, Waunakee 11. Lauren with the serve. That's going to get caught by Evelyn Lavoie. Goes right to, they keep on hopping right behind the ref. I can't even see who they are. Rachel Cook is going to grab that one after being tipped off by, I believe, Maya, but I cannot tell right now. As an announcer, you should know most of the names, and I do, but it's hard to see faces when they're hiding behind refs.
Very true.
Lauren to serve again, Alexis Fields, and it looks like something. Once again, lack of volleyball knowledge. Looks like Oregon is going to take the first time out of the game. So far, Will, we've been seeing a few ups and downs. Oregon has taken the lead now once or twice. I believe we took the lead with the first set one, and then, well, we took lead at the first time, I believe, 1-0, and then we cross-passed again at 4-3, I believe, is the next time. And now we are sitting at 6-13, so 7 points behind. And volleyball, I believe, is 21, is 1 set. So
I think it is too. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. So me and Will love volleyball, but
yeah,
our knowledge on it is not as high as we want it to be. But so we will be just a little bit behind on player numbers and jersey numbers, but that is A-okay. we are going to still try to bring you an entertaining night and try to bring you guys a great sports. So it looks like I cannot figure out who number 18 is. Jeez, she is not on any of my sheets.
Number 18.
I don't think our sheets are updated right now, but Evelyn DeVoy is going to tip that one out. Alexis Fields is going to go chase it, but it is going to settle on down as it ends up just a little bit in front of her. Once again, that is okay.
Number 8, I think that is Sherman again.
Here is Greta. Oh, no, she's not Greta. Looking for on sheet. Lauren Sprague to pop it up. Number 18, I still can't figure out who that is, but it looks like we got Maya to go and put it over the net. Number 9, and then...
It looked like she hit it, but...
I think she hit it too. But I believe...
The refs aren't going for it.
Yeah, I believe they saw different. And you know what? That is A-okay. So... That's okay. It's going to take, keep in mind, folks, this is our first home game. Looks like we got Lauren back to serve. Alexis Fields to pop it up. Once again, number 18 to go down. And Evelyn Lavoie is going to just tap to the net with the ball on that one. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I cannot figure out who 18 is for the life of me.
Yeah, I know. There's 2 18s on our sheet, and I don't know what's going on. Alexis Fields is going to pop this one back up. 18's going to put it in the air. Number 7's going to put it right back down. Lawrence is going to save it as Avery Miller sends it right back over. And it looks like Evelyn Lavoie is going to top that one up. Alexis Fields is going to put that one up for Evelyn Lavoie to set again, but it's going to hit the net. Last bit, leaving Oregon with 6. Waunakee at 17.
I could hear 8 fall through my headphones.
I know.
Here. That was insane.
That was a heavy hit on the ground there. Looks like we got number 9 going out, Caitlin Van Wee for number 3, Julia Grogan. Lauren once again to serve. Alexis Fields going to pop that one up. Lavoie is going to send that one over. That's not Lavoie, that's Rachel Cook. I've been calling Rachel Cook Evelyn Lavoie for like the past 3 sets now. I'm sorry. But Oh, no, it is Evan Lavoie. I was right. Yes, I was right. That's 8. Okay. I was scared there for a second.
So close to hitting that one, though.
Yeah, that was a close one. Does look like Rachel Cook is going to be sitting down right there. And what's that, out? Nope. Looks like that one is called in. Waunakee 19, Oregon 6. We're still trying to figure out some names. Oregon timeout once again. Will, how's this match going so far on your end?
We're kind of getting blown out right now, but there's still a chance. There's 3 sets, gotta win 2. This could just be our bad one. It's our bad first.
You know what? I really hope you're right about that. I really do hope you're right. But
definitely a comeback in the works.
I don't know if you guys were tuning in earlier, but it does look like, I believe, the JV1 head coach is wearing a Minion costume, which I think is absolutely amazing. And he even has the blue shoes, too. I believe our cameraman zoomed in on him. Once again, our cameraman is Ben for the night, so thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
You really do a lot of the hard work for us. We just get to sit up here and blab for however long. But Minion's costume, I think, is absolutely amazing. Me and Will were earlier trying to figure out if we were going to be seeing a Gru or more Minions in the crowd, maybe. Who knows?
I think the theme was pajamas. I saw a lot of people.
I think it was, too. I think the theme was pajamas.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people walking with the Minions and the players on.
Yep. So it looks like team, we got Alexis Fields, Evelyn Lavoie, Rachel Cook back out on the play. 18's going to put that one up. Number 14, Olivia Learns, sends that one into the sky. She could have been a basketball player with that shot. Yeah. Wow.
That was insane.
Half court when you think about it, too.
Almost.
You're a basketball man, aren't you, Will?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Are half court shots easier to make
than regular shots? No.
We have a Devin Howard to serve.
Unless you're like a quarterback.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Alexis Fields is going to pop this one up into the sky. And it looks like we are going to have Greta Schriever knock that one over. And then, we got a little bit of congestion going on down there. Greta Schriever is going to put it over again. That would be point Oregon. So,
slowly
That
coming
was a
back.
lot nicer than the last few sets were.
They needed a minute to pray about it, and now they're coming back swinging.
I know, it's just amazing to see this happen right now, but we've had a few interesting plays. I'll call them plays, although I don't think that's what they're called. We have Devin Howard to send this one back over, and that's going to be out on Devin. Point Waunakee, Oregon 8, Waunakee 20. Like Will mentioned earlier, there's 3 sets.
3 sets.
We only need to win 2. So, I think we still have hope.
There's still definitely hope.
We have number 12, Caitlin Scadden to serve. Devin Howard's going to knock this one up. And then it looks like we're going to have Greta Schriever with the point on that one.
Oh, my goodness.
Sophie Tsai is now coming in for number 9, Maya. So now we got Alexis Fields to serve and see if we can get some more of these points on the board. Alexis Fields to send it over. Then, oh, heard a whistle.
What happened? Oh, get that shot out of here.
Yes, I did hear.
I have no idea what he just said.
He was yelling something. I don't know what he was yelling, though.
I heard muffles and rasp.
Yeah, Oregon 9, Waunakee 20 now. Well, not now, but Oregon 9, Waunakee 20. Alexis Fields to send this one back over. It's picked up by number 14. And then, Lauren Sprague to send it over, and that is going to be Waunakee 21, Oregon 9. Looks like we have number 14 being, we have number 14, Olivia Lernertz being subbed in for number 11, I believe, Lainey Knapp. So, I believe who that is. These jerseys are all sideways up here. We're gonna have number 18 to knock this one over. I really wish I could figure out who 18 is. Like, we got a really beautiful laid out sheet in front of us, and 18's not mentioned on either of those. So. Here comes J.C. Andrews in for Studebaker.
18 and Rachel Click are sitting out this one.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. J.C. Andrews to serve. J.C. Andrews going to knock this one up. It's going to be picked up by number 12. 15-2 is going to tap it over. Well, it looks like we have number 14, Lisa Studebaker, to keep it in play. So that's always a great one, great one, great one, great one. I found out who number 18 is. Number 18 is Greta Look. So I apologize, Greta. But J.C. Andrew to send this one back over. And number 12, Kendall Scadden is going to tip this one in the wrong direction. But you know what? Mistakes happen. They happen a lot, and that is A-OK.
Accidents happen.
Yes,
that's what they say.
Do. They always say that, Will,
yep.
Especially if you're the one where there's accidents. So J.C. Andrew to send this one back in. Let's see here.
And we scored again.
Yeah, fun fact real quick about J.C. So if you guys weren't hearing earlier, we were given Panther player information sheets from the coach, which I think is amazing. So J.C., she was a dancer for 10 years.
Nice.
So I'm going to be reading off some fun facts, and if we keep on getting these small little breaks, her favorite music group is Morgan Wallen, and her favorite food is pasta. So
nice.
She also plays basketball, softball, and soccer, which I think is incredible.
She's a very strong athlete right there.
I know, that is an athlete right there.
Speaking of strong.
So there we go, look at that. Waunakee is now slowly getting gained on them by Oregon, 14-22. We were just at 9-21 a minute or two ago, which I think is just absolutely incredible.
Said it was a comeback.
We're bouncing back, and Will was correct.
Yep.
So
coming back for this one.
Yep. Now we have Greta Schriever serving. Greta's going to knock this one over. Oh, and the number 15 is going to pop that over. Number Alexis Fields. Looks like we have Evelyn Lavoie is going to pop that, and then number 12 and then we have number 12 Kendall Scadden is going to hit that one out of bounds once again. So, but yeah, Greta, we apologize. We have just been calling your jersey number this entire game so far, so Let's get Greta's to serve. Greta is going to hit it out of bounds.
I'm going to assume where the refs are standing is where the out-of-bounds line is.
That is correct, Will. That is correct. Those red flags, pay attention to those. Avery Miller to serve. Getting those pre-serve bounces in, very, very important in volleyball. Alexis Fields is going to knock that one up. JC Andrew, and then 14 is Lisa Studebaker is going to hit the net. Evelyn Lavoie is going to try to pop that one back over.
The hustle.
And Alexis Fields is going to call out on that one, and she was correct. So right now we're just kind of going back and forth, which it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. It's a good game right now. We are slowly gaining 16-23. Keep in mind, folks, we were just at 9-21. So you're going to hear me bring that up a few times. Sophie Sy to serve. That's going to get popped up to number 15. 13 is going to send it over. Number 7, Greta Schriever, with Evelyn Lavoie putting it right over the nets. Then it looks like we have number 8 to finally put it over into Oregon's territory. Lauren Sprague is going to take some points. Looks like we have number 11, sorry about that, Lainey Knack being subbed in for number 14, Olivia Lertz. So let's see what she has to offer, because I do not believe she's been in yet. So going to send this one over. That's going to be a short serve on bottom for Greta. That put her in kind of a bad place, but it looks like we have, once again, they love to cover up their jersey numbers, let me tell you. Number 9, Maya, to stop that ball from coming back over, which is always just incredible. So,
well, I just looked it up, and now it's pointless because we all know. The first to 25 wins the set.
Thank you, Mayo. Thank you for that. Looks like we have our cheer team coming out to give us just a little performance or show, whatever you would like to call it.
Yep.
So.
The difference between the two teams and papers we have is we can see how tall the varsity players for Waunakee is.
Oh, yeah. There is a 6-foot player.
Yeah, number 1.
Sophie Richards is 6 foot, which
is kind of insane.
That's kind of insane,
you think about it.
Especially. So, OCA Media is your local community access television station. Broadcast hundreds of local, entertaining, and informative programs on Charter and TBS Cable each year. Replays of all OCA Media programs can be found on our YouTube channel. Check out all our information, check out our website for our program guide and more information at www.ocamedia.com. So, please go check that out, because that would be amazing for all of us.
Yes, it would.
Let's go ahead and just thank a few more of our sponsors. So I know we do have some pretty big sponsors, Stone Health being one that I do believe has been going on for a bit now, it feels like, along with One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. And then we'll mention one more, and then me and Will can get chatting again. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
Very true.
So that's great. So my highlight tonight has been these sheets, because when me and Will came in today, we were loving these sheets. There were some pretty great answers. If you guys didn't hear us earlier, Sophie Sy is apparently the team hairdresser, according to every person on the team, even on Sophie's own sheet.
Yep.
She said me.
She does her own hair.
She does everybody's hair, including her own, which I think is just amazing. And then, of course, we have the team dancer, which keeps on going back and forth between, I believe, Evelyn and Alexis. Team DJ is Greta. This is according to JC also. It looks like Team DJ is Greta, JC, and Lex. Team Joker is either Evelyn or Eve. But let's read over some good, here we go. Let's read over some of these. Evelyn Lavoie loves, geez, this is a lot of stuff. She plays basketball, softball, and tennis for fun. Also did soccer and gymnastics. And her favorite volleyball memory is getting to know different types of people and finding friend groups, which is really awesome and
Nice.
heartwarming.
Interesting fact about Sophie. She has a brother in 10th grade. Shout out to Sam.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sam's a sophomore this year.
Yeah.
So, Sam, if you're watching, congratulations on getting mentioned. Looks like that we now have Panther volleyball back at it once again. You can hear their excitement in their huddle or group. I don't know what you call it.
Pretty sure it might be a huddle.
I think it's a huddle
football.
too.
Maybe huddle's a universal term.
Like I said before, folks, me and Will, we love sports. We love announcing. I've only announced volleyball a few times. Will has announced volleyball with me one other time, and we have loved every single time. So we're going to keep on coming back and providing you guys some entertainment, and that is always our hope for the Knights. So let's go over some players that we have on the court real quick. We have number 6, Jordan Elsner. We have number 15, Sophie Tsai. We have number 7, Greta Schieber. Number 2, otherwise known as our libero, Alexis Fields. Number 3, Devin Howard. And to serve right now is number 10, JC Andrew.
Yep.
So that's our Panthers. In just a sec, we'll give you Waunakee as JC serves this one off. It's going to get tipped off by Evelyn Meyer and thrown over by, I believe, Ellen. So looks like right now in for Waunakee we have, and serving, number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, number 21, Avery Miller, number 15, Evelyn Meyer, number 13, Ellen Dotson, and 2 other people who once again like to hide their jerseys. JC Andrews is going to pop that. Sophie Tsai is going to send it on over.
Dive.
Avery Miller is staying down, and it looks like she was going to let her teammates, Lauren Sprague, send that one over. So there's our other 2 people. We have Kylie and Lauren Sprague, who were hiding earlier behind the ref once again. So it looks like we're going to have Lauren send this one over. And then we have, oh geez, Sophie Tsai is avoiding touching the net, but it looks like we're going to have Kylin. How do you think you say that name, actually? I don't know. Number 2, Knutson. Yeah, that's a good name.
Knutson? I've not.
Yeah, I've never
Maybe the
heard of
K
that
is
one
silent.
before. That's a cool looking spelling. Devin Howard's gonna hit this out of bounds, and it's gonna hit some visiting parents. That's how you know the feud is real right there. The feud
Definitely
between
beef.
Waunakee and Oregon is growing by the year.
Yep. Parents are getting involved.
Yeah.
Balls are being
And
thrown
then-
instead of hands.
Yep. And then it looks like we're going to have Lauren hit this one back in. Alexis Fields is going to pop it up. Sophie Tsai is setting up to send it right over. Avery Miller is going to pop that one up. Number 15, Evelyn Meyer. And number 2, once again, Knutson is just being a complete menace right now.
Yeah.
I don't know another word for it. She has knocked that ball over again, and again. Let's see what we have here. I just realized it has not been Lauren sending it over. It's actually been Caitlin. So apologies on that one. Once again, our view right now only shows about a small portion of the jerseys. So it's kind of hard to see some of them, especially when the girls wear their hair down. It's even harder to see the jersey number.
Yeah. I think their names are on the back, too.
They might be. If their names are on the back, I'd be even more upset, because that just means it's easier on our part.
I think for at least the other team, it's their names and not just Oregon.
Yeah. Hey, Oregon's got some pretty cool-looking jerseys, though.
Very true.
We're going to have Caitlin send this one over. Alexis Fields going to pop this one up. JC Andrews is going to send it over. Saved for some reason, though that was looking like out. Alexis Fields is going to pop that one back over. Number 13, Ellen Doser. And then we got number 2. Once again, Knutson.
Just everywhere out there.
She is everywhere right now. Jeez.
Second period. Numbers 2.
Number 2, Oregon 0, Waunakee 6. So we got Caitlin to send this one back over, and Devin Howard is going to be sliding everywhere to try to save that one.
Timeout should be called. And there we go. It's a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
What's a universal thing in sports is when you can feel when a timeout is needed.
Yeah, absolutely. That is one thing that I think every single sport has, is you just know when that coach wants to talk to the team.
Yep.
Not only can you see it on his face, but you can see it in the player's face, is just feeling that anticipation. It's even worse when you're playing a sport and the coach calls a timeout because you know it's because of you.
Yeah. It's a very uncomfortable feeling.
I'm sure it is. don't know if you guys can see him down there, but we do have our photographer, Eddie. Eddie has been doing a lot of pictures and events for many, many, many different athletes, sports. I have been seeing his pictures everywhere. If you want to see more of his pictures, just go to, I believe it's Eddie Broganov? How do you say it?
Orgiano?
It's
something. It's pronounced like the ice cream,
yeah.
I think.
But anyway,
or it's Italian.
Go see him on Twitter. You'll see some of his amazing pictures. And he really just does some great work. So once again, thank you, Eddie. We feel that you still do not get recognized. We still do not feel like you get recognized enough. Looks like we got Caitlin to put this one back in. Alexis going to pop this one up. JC is going to put it over. And then number 7, Greta Schriever is going to knock that one to the ground with Oregon with their first point on the board with Waunakee 7, Oregon 1.
On the scoreboard now.
Greta Schriever to serve now. Team's having a little pep talk up front. See it, going to put that one right over. Oh, wait, was that tipped? I believe that was tipped off of Avery Miller, but that also could have been Laura. No, sorry, it hasn't been Laura. It's been Lauren the whole time. Jeez, my names need some work. Well, Oregon 2, Waunakee 7 now. Looks like we're going to have Greta Schriever with this one. Greta Schriever is going to put it over, hit the net, and it is going to roll right over as Ellen Dotzler just stares it right in the face. No, that's okay. That's always okay.
It's a very interesting heel click celebration they're doing now.
Yeah, you know, I love that celebration. I just think it's like you can see they're happy.
Very happy.
Greta to put this one back over. Avery Miller's going to pop this one up into the sky. Evelyn Mert, and then was blocked by Sophie Tsai as it was sent over by number 8, Lauren Sprague.
Did it bounce around on her? I couldn't really see what happened.
I couldn't tell, actually.
They scored, so it must have.
Yes. Avery Miller to serve. Avery's going to put this one right over the net. Alexis Fields going to pop it up. We're going to see J.C. Andrew go after it. Sophie Tsai, it get rejected by number 8, Lauren Sprague, but she put it in the wrong direction, and that was out of bounds. Other than that, that was a fantastic block. Sophie to serve now. See it, Sophie. Sophie's going to send it on over. Avery Miller's going to pick it up, and it looks like we might have had Evelyn Meyer just a hair too late to go put that one back in, and that is A-OK. So Sophie right now is getting us back into play. Oregon 5, Waunakee 8. Let's see where this takes us. Sophie is going to put it over. It's going to be a pop back up by number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, and blocked, I believe, right?
She hit the net.
Hit the net, wow.
I'm assuming so.
Wow, wow, wow. That is something. Yeah, I don't know if I believe I've said this, but we got some pretty weird views. Number 13, Ellen Dossler to put this one in. Jordan Elsner to put it back into play. Number 7, Greta Schriever to, geez, I am behind. Oh. Greta Schriever went diving on that one and missed it.
Barely.
But you know what? Oregon 5, Waunakee 10. We've been taking back our lead. Let's see if we can do it.
Good. Bring this back up. We just got to get 20 more. It's a very possible.
Great way to think about it. JC's going to put this one up. It looks like Jordan Elsner is just going to put it over. Jordan Elsner and Maya to block it. And then it looks like we have number 7, Greta Schriever, to put it back up into the air as Evelyn Lavoie is going to send it over. And then we have number 15, Evelyn Meyer, to put it back. Jeez, look at this one.
Very good.
And look at that. That was put out by number 8, Lauren Sprague.
That was a good rally.
That was a great rally, wasn't it? This is some great volleyball. The competitiveness is just amazing right now. Looks like we got Ellen to put that one back in. Ellen sends it out just by a little bit too far. Other than that, that would have been brought down a little. That would have been a dangerous serve right there.
Yeah. Number 13 is out for Waunakee. And so is number 6, and I believe that's 10 for Oregon.
Ellen Dotzler and J.C. Andrew looks like leaving the court. Then we have number 18, who we just found out her name. So once again, I apologize very much. Greta Look is what our program is telling us. So Greta, we apologize. And if you are not Greta, we apologize even more.
Yep.
Sometimes you can't trust the program, and that is A-OK. I think Greta's going to put this one right back over. And that is out. As it looks like number 14, Olivia Lawrence, kind of just is looking at that one. Number 8, Lauren Sprague to serve once again. She's going to put this one over. And Evelyn the boy is going to knock it a little bit too close to the ground for Greta to grab it, which is unfortunate, but you know what happens from time to time. Always does. She's going to put this one back in. Evelyn the boy is going to pop it up. And, ooh.
That is in.
That was on the corner. That was great. Oh, Waunakee's coach is pacing right now.
She was not having that one.
No, she was not.
She looked like she was doing a squat routine over there.
she was getting her lunges in for the day, don't you know?
Yep. Got to burn some calories somehow.
Yep. So real quick, while we have just a second, let's thank our coaching staff real quick for just bringing us these great games and players. Chris Adamatis, Amanda Kind, Trevor, Brooke, and Kathleen, as Devin Howard's going to put this one in. Looks like Devin's going to put this one right on up. And number 14, Olivia Lawrence. Avery Miller diving for it.
A lot of divers out here.
Wow. And once again, I'm now realizing I am looking at numbers right now, so I did say, I believe, Olivia Lawrence instead of Studebaker, so my fault there, folks. When you get into it, you just kind of all the colors look the same, and it's just the numbers that you see. Devin Howard's going to put this one over. And number 15, number 9 is going to send it over. Caitlin Van Wee has been killing it tonight.
Yeah,
Oregon 9, Waunakee 14. Avery Miller subbed out.
21 and 11.
Indeed. Avery Miller just got subbed out as a libero, so you know that happens from time to time. Greta's going to put that one up. Just, whoa. Some action happening now.
That was out.
It is indeed out.
And Sophie is back in for number 9.
Sophie is back in for Maya. Alexis Fields serves. Number 14 to pop it up. 15 to go in. Number 8, Lauren, to put it up to get denied by Sophie Tsai. Greta to send it back over. And it looks like we have Greta once again. Wow.
That was insane.
That was going back and forth. Who was granted the point on that one? I believe it was Oregon.
Nope, it was not Oregon. I thought it was Oregon.
I thought it was Oregon too, but no, it was Waunakee. Was granted the point on that one.
13 is coming in for number 14.
Ellen Docher, let's see what you can do. Number 15 to serve, Evelyn Meyer. Greta's going to put this one right up. 14, Liza. And this is just too fast for my mouse right now. Wow. Greta's going to put this one back over as Greta Schriever knocks that back up, and it hits the ref. Waunakee's points. 16-10, Waunakee. Let's see if Oregon can get our game faces back on now.
I was wondering why they had so many fans. Then I checked, and it's just the JV team. They're also here.
Evelyn to serve. Looks like we're going to have Greta put that up for Sophie Tsai.
The dive.
And to be denied at the net gives Oregon the point. 11, Oregon, Waunakee 16.
We're still in there.
And it looks like we now have Liza out, JC Andrew in, and Greta out. Wow. That is impressive right now. And it looks like that was just kicked out. Oh, well, not kicked out, literally. It was put out of bounds by Caitlin after J.C. Andrews sent that one in. Alexis Fields just got knocked by Devin Howard with the ball. J.C. Andrew with the ball. J.C.'s going to serve, hit the net as Sophie Tsai sees that happen. It sucks because you want to do something, but you know you can't. So one of those times. Number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, the serve. Caitlin's going to go ahead and send it on over. Devin Howard's going to pop it up. J.C. Andrews going to put it over, giving it a good look for Greta Schriever to grant the point there. Oregon 13, Waunakee 17. We're not behind too bad right now.
No, we're not. We're down 4.
Indeed, we are. Looks like we now have Greta to serve.
3 was just subbed out, by the way.
3, I would thank you for saying that, Will. Julia Grogan, so she's now sitting. Oh, you're talking Oregon, actually, number 3. Devin Howard was just subbed out. Sophie Tsai's going to send that one over.
Oh.
It's going to get saved, but a double tap by Lauren Sprague, but she is going after it right now, so that is A-OK.
It's only a 3-point difference now.
Yes. Let's get back in the lead, Oregon. Looks like we have Greta Schriever to serve. Greta to serve. Looks like we have Lauren to put it right back up. Number 15, Evelyn Meyer. And then number 2 to send it on over. Evelyn Lavoie is going to pass that one over. And then, blocked by Sophie Tsai and Evelyn Lavoie there.
Teamwork makes the dream work on that defense.
I know, look at that one. That is just impressive right there. Personally, anytime we played volleyball, I was always scared that I was going to get popped in the face, so good job. Avery Miller's back in, and she's also up to serve. So Avery Miller's going to send it on over the net. Evelyn Lavoie's going to pop it up. J.C. Andrew to Sophie Tsai. Avery Miller's going to top that one up with Evelyn Murr. And then number 9, Caitlin Van Wee's going to send it over with Greta Schriever sending it back over. Evelyn Meyer once again, and that out?
That was barely in. That was a very close call.
That was a close call indeed.
Very risky hit.
Very, very. Avery Miller once again to serve. That was on the edge, I feel. I don't know. I feel like that could have tapped that orange line. Avery Miller to serve. Alexis Fields to knock it on up. J.C. Andrew to put it up. Sophie Tsai to try to send it over, but that is going to be 4 hits for the team. That's unfortunate.
That is.
Looks like right now in for Oregon, we have Jordan Elsner, J.C. Andrew, Sophie Tsai, Greta Schriever, Alexis Fields, and Evelyn Lavoie. And then we're going to have Avery Miller to put it back over. That is out with Alexis calling it. 5-point difference right now. It is 5 points from Oregon tying the game.
We're still in there.
And Waunakee 5 points from winning. So Sophie Tsai is going to put this one up. It's going to be received by number 9, Caitlin Van Wee. Then number 8 is going to send it over to Lauren Sprague. Number 8 is going to send it inbounds. Waunakee 21, Oregon 15.
Sophie has just been subbed out for Alexis Fields.
Number 13, Ellen Dotzer to serve. Looks like Greta's going to pop that one up. Jordan's going to knock that one over. And then it looks like we have Caitlin to put that one up. But Caitlin, was that Caitlin?
I'm not sure. I don't know if they're calling that in or out.
Caitlin is going to send that one out of bounds. Wait, no?
Nope, that was out. Score is now 15-22 with Waunakee winning. And Waunakee's coach has gotten serious. She took her jacket off.
Yeah, look at that. She's sweating now. Looks like we have number 13, Ellen Dotzer, knock it over. J.C. Andrews going to put it up for...
I heard a whistle.
I heard a whistle, too. What happened there?
Just point to Waunakee.
I can't tell you what happened. Jeez. That was a close one, though. That's what I will tell you.
Number 4 for Waunakee is being subbed in for number 15.
Number 13 is going to pop this one over. Ellen Dotzer. Alexis Fields once again to call it out. She has been quick on that one all night. So prontos to her.
Number 14 is coming in for number 10. And number 6 is going up for number 18.
Looks like we had Greta look back in. Greta also to serve. Let's see what she does here. Greta's going to put that one over to Avery Miller. Oh. And then Evelyn the boy is going to just tap that one over for Oregon to keep on gaining our lead. Now 6 points away. Oregon 17, Waunakee 23. Great job there. Let's see it again, Greta. Greta's going to put that one over. 9's going to pop it up. And then oh,
what a save.
That is a save by Greta. Greta's going to pop that one back over. Number 4, Lauren's going to pop that one.
On the ground.
I just realized, I think we have twins on that team. But we'll discuss that here in a second. Alexis Fields is going to pop that one up. Greta's going to knock it over. And it looks like we might have Lauren Van Weed. And blocked by Alexis Fields, but blocked in the wrong direction. So it went out of bounds. I just realized Waunakee has, I believe, twins. No, not twins. Only a year apart. But Lauren and Caitlin Van Wee. Lauren Sprague to serve. Lauren's going to hit the net with Oregon 18. Waunakee scores one more point. This game is going to be a little bit shorter than we want it to be. But you have to win by at least 2. So if Oregon can get moving and hustling, I think we'll be okay. Devin Howard's going to put this one over. Going to get popped right back up. Going to be put over by Lauren. And that right there is going to be period 2.
Something I've noticed with the majority of the players out here, that they have like a calf wristband, more or less. Like a
That's called a knee pad,
a knee pad,
it's just a knee pad
like
they have up
under
to their
knees.
calves.
But 4 has a smaller one and a black one that's like higher than the others. I know.
You are really noticeable about that.
I've just been sitting here like, is that like an accessory? Like how some people wear sleeves when they have nothing wrong, or some people make themselves wear sleeves because of previous injuries or something?
That is a great question. But I do believe Oregon is 5 sets. I don't know why I was thinking 3. I was behind on that one. But it looks like the coach is having some serious conversations. Once again, Eddie down on the court. Thank you so much, Eddie. Once again, Eddie Brogano. I'm sorry, Eddie. If
I always stick with B. Like I can't
Eddie,
pronounce his last name.
Hey, Eddie, if you're watching this later, we do apologize. But thank you so much for everything you do. Once again, thank you, Eddie, for taking some amazing pictures. And look at, he's out on the crowd right now, just being super happy, being super chill, being super hip, walking around with 2 cameras like the boss.
Also, big thanks to the athletic directors and the injury doctor over in the corner.
Injury
where
doctor?
the balls are. I can't think of what her name is.
That's Lisa.
Lisa, there we go.
Lisa, thank you so much, Lisa.
Talk to her the
You
other
can see
day.
Lisa walking out, and she's the one with the black long sleeve shirt and the gray sweatpants.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank
for
you
your
so
athletes.
much, Lisa. You are an amazing person.
We won't be here without you guys.
I don't know what we do without you, Lisa. I'm not gonna lie, but
a lot of injuries here.
There is. You know, every time after school, I know people that go into Lisa's room just to hang out with her. That's how much people love Lisa. So thank you, Lisa, so much. And then we also would like to thank Mr. Jim Pliner, who is the principal here at Oregon High School, our director of athletics, who is Brittany Spencer Grant. So thank you, Miss Spencer Grant, for everything you do to make it possible to play and watch Panther sports. And then our superintendent, Dr. Lisa Bergstrom, thank you so much. You are also very underappreciated most of the time, and people do not realize that we cannot do what we do without the help of you and Mrs. Spencer Grant. And of course, our amazing athletic director, who we just mentioned, Lisa. So Lisa, thank you. You are amazing. But Oregon, looks like we have Alexis Fields, Devin Howard, Lisa Studebaker, Sophie Tsai, and then JC Andrew, and then it looks like Greta Schriever. For Waunakee, it appears that we have Caitlin Van Wee, Kylie Knutson. It's not Kylie. I know it's not Kylie. I'm just going to say Knutson. We have number 15, Evelyn Meyer, number 8, Lauren Sprague, number 13, Helen Dotzler, and then number 11, Lainey Knack. So
Oregon can win this one.
If Oregon can win this one, absolutely.
It's going to be 2-1, and then they still have a chance to come back and win it all. You
Yes.
just got to win the next 3 games.
Indeed.
I think that's 60. Nope, not 60.
What
you go to 25, not 21. You messed me up. You got to get 75.
But keep in mind, the last set is just two 15 points.
Is it?
It is, yes. So it looks like we have number 15, Evelyn Meyer, to serve this one. Then they get picked on up by Greta Schriever. And then put over by Sophie Tsai. It's going to be kind of trampled over there. 15's going to pick it back up. And then it looks like we're going to have Oregon, number 14, Lisa Studebaker, with Greta Schriever to send it back over. And then number 15, Evelyn Meyer, with Devin Howard's going to knock that one up. JC Andrews going to set up Greta Schriever and knock it on over. Avery Miller is going to pop it up. And then we have number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, to hit the net.
Yep, and the ball went under the net, too.
Under the net, so didn't have enough power on it. Wrong angle, I don't know what, but let me tell you, I do not know.
All I know is we scored.
Yep, JC Andrew has our service. He's going to knock it up, back on over. Number 15, Evelyn Meyer. And then number 8, Lauren Sprague, to hit the net. Wasn't the coach just wearing pants, or was she wearing shorts the whole time?
That's a very interesting question.
I swear, Avery Miller's going to pop that one back on up. With number 9, Caitlin Van Wee's going to send it on over to be picked up by Alexis Fields. JC Andrew is going to go behind the back, and Avery Miller is going to be just a second too late to pick that one up. Oregon now leads 3 with Waunakee 0.
Oregon on a 3-0-1.
Wow.
But to answer your question, no. She's been wearing shorts the whole time.
She has been wearing shorts.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I thought as the game went on, because she started off with a jacket, then she took that off. I don't know. Avery Miller is going to put this one back on up with Lauren Sprague to send it all the way over. Devin Howard to pick up. JC Andrew to not set that up for Sophie Tsai. It's to get blocked. And then blocked again by Greta Schriever, to finally be sent over by Caitlin Van Wee. Alexis Fields to put it back up. Sophie Tsai to knock it over. And then I believe Greta Schriever to finally send it over the net. Oregon 4, Waunakee 0.
Oregon is in it to win it right now.
Jeez. My mouth is not as fast as I thought it was.
Okay, then.
Wow. I'm getting tired over here already. It's only the 3rd period. JC Andrews gonna send this one back over. Picked up by Lauren Sprague. Sent over. Well, attempted to get sent over by number 11, Lainey Knack, to get denied by Sophie Tsai. Or was that a teamwork with Lisa Studebaker? I couldn't tell.
It was 15 or 14 or both. Who knows?
I think it was a teamwork there. JC Andrews to go ahead and send this one right back over. Avery Miller's going to pick this one back up. Number 15, Evelyn Miller. And then it looks like number 9 to finally send it over, Lauren Sprague. And then once again, there has just been a short timeout. Waunakee. Wow, what just happened?
The atmosphere of the building has shifted tremendously.
Yes, look at that. Now we got Oregon student section cheering up a storm. Wow. That took a change of events. Oregon 6, Waunakee 0.
I think this is the largest Oregon lead of the night.
Yeah, we were not expecting this tonight, that is for sure. But that is still always, once again, amazing. And while we have just a few seconds, we are going to just read off a quick few sponsors that we have not read off since we started. So once again, this is a huge thank you to your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store, the Village of Oregon, I already read that one, sorry. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Read off 3 more, and then I'm done, folks. And Stoughton Health, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, and then Panther Exteriors. Wow. Will, I think you need to talk for a bit.
Okay. After the huddle, Waunakee does not look phased at all. They look ready and locked in. Number 10 is about to serve the ball over.
JC Andrew to serve. JC's going to put that one over the net.
Over.
Out by JC Andrew as Avery Miller called that one. Wow, that was a high-pitched scream. Then it looks like we have Caitlin Van Wee up to serve.
Waunakee's looking very ready for this moment.
Yes, Caitlin Van Wee for it to go over. Alexis Fields to pop that one up. JC Andrew. And then Sophie Side is sending over. Almost hit the fan from Caitlin. Caitlin once again to put it right back over. That is going to be tipped off the net and then put on Oregon side next to Alexis Fields. Waunakee 2, Oregon 6.
21 from Waunakee definitely seems like the energy bringer for their team. I've seen her do like 5 different handshakes already, and they've scored 2 points.
Yeah, Avery Miller's staying on top of it. So looks like we have Caitlin Van Wee just to put it in. Alexis Fields is going to send us one up. JC Andrew is going to pass it all the way on over to Greta Schriever. Greta with the point. Oregon 7, Waunakee 2. Great job. And then it looks like we have number 3. Devin Howard coming, going out for Evelyn Lavoie. So Greta Schriever to serve. Number 15, Olivia Learns. Number 8. Oh, whoa. And it looks like we have, in the end, Lisa Studebaker to send that one over and for it to get trampled in between number 9 and number 14, Caitlin Van Weer and Olivia Learns.
9 and 15 touched earth from Waunakee.
Oh, not 14, 15. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Greta Schriever to put this one back over. She's going to hit this one. Avery Miller's going to pop it back on up. Evelyn Meyer. And then number 11, Lainey Knack. Alexis Fields is going to pop this one back into the air after receiving a beautiful pass from Lisa Studebaker. And that is going to get hit on the net, unfortunately. So Waunakee 3, Oregon 8. Avery Miller to serve. Just going to go and put this one right on over. Popped up by Evelyn Lavoie, but hit the ground for more pop to the side, unfortunately. But you know what?
Yeah.
If you've ever played volleyball, there's that one spot on your hand where it goes in the wrong direction. I don't know what it's called, but Avery Miller, once again, a serve. Being knocked back over. Alexis Fields to pop it up. Looks like we were going to have Lisa Studebaker try to save that, but she did not want to run into her coach. So
score is now 8-5.
8-5, Oregon up. We need to get Avery Miller out of this serving position. Jeez, she's just killing it with her. Avery Miller to put it on over. Gonna get popped up by, geez, I'm behind already. Gonna get popped by Greta Schriever, put over by JC Andrew. Avery Miller's gonna give it to her. JC Andrew back with the ball. And the number 14 to put it back up, Lisa Studebaker. Number 9 and then 11 just kind of threw it into the net. Number 11, Lainey Knack. So looks like we have Sophie Side to put this one back on over. Number 9's going to pick that one up. Touched and sent into the net by number 13, Ellen Dotzler. So wow. Sophie Side, here's our scorer once again. Sophie Side is going to put it on over.
Just a little
I jinxed us. I think I keep on jinxing us. I'm not even going to lie with you.
Come on, Ben. What are you doing, Ben?
Jeez.
And Sai has been subbed out for
Sophie Side.
I think.
Yeah, Sophie Side, no.
But 11 has been subbed out for Waunakee as well.
Yes. But either way, Sophie Side was subbed out. Number 14, Olivia Learns to serve. Popped up by Evelyn Lavoie. JC Andrews going to patch this one all the way over to Studebaker. Hit it behind her. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to make. Once again, we have Olivia Learns to serve. She's going to want to put this one on up with Greta Schriever. JC Andrews going to set that up for Evelyn Lavoie. And it looks like number 14, Olivia Learns, just saved that as Avery Miller sent it back over to the net from JC Andrew. And then Evelyn Lavoie to put it right in Caitlin's direction for it to go off and not be able to be saved. So looks like we got Greta Look back in
And Greta once again to serve.
14 and 10 have both been subbed out for your Oregon Panthers.
Greta's going to put that one right on over. 15 calls it, and then can she do it? Yes, she can. Jordan Elsner is going to put that one over as Greta gives it over to Evelyn Lavoie. Evelyn Lavoie is going to knock it down to Caitlin Van Weer. Evelyn Lavoie is going to save it once again. Greta's going to put it over this time. And
something happened.
Point called on net, I believe. I believe a net was touched. I believe a net was touched. That is unfortunate, folks. A net was touched. Number 8, Lauren Sprague to serve. Lauren's gonna put that one low. I don't know if Greta actually saved that one or if it hit the ground too.
Not too sure either.
So I almost need better eyesight. Number 8, Lauren Sprague to serve once again. Waiting on something.
I think we're waiting on the other ref.
I believe you're right.
Oh, there we go. And Oregon.
Oh, I think that was a delay, actually.
I do not know they can call a delay of game.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but I do believe it was a delay. Because Oregon seemed very happy about that. Waunakee does not. So it looks like their coach, I believe Annie Denkert, is pointing at Avery Miller or Olivia Learns. So she's trying to figure something out right now. I don't think something on her end is adding up the rest. So what's going on right now? I do not know.
I have no idea either. Another thing I don't know is these knee pads.
Let me tell you this. Hey, Will, I want you to guess real quick how many local events OCA Media live streamed this past year.
I'm going to go with 1,000.
Well, you're a little off.
Am I?
So, if you were at home and guessed 100, maybe 200, we streamed over 400 events this past year right here in Oregon. That would not be possible without the financial support of our local business partners, OCA Media, your home for Panther sports and everything Oregon. Will, 1,000. I'm not gonna lie.
I was a little off.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When you're like me and Will, and you're doing cam ops and announcing back to back a few times, it feels like a lot. But
yeah,
we both love it. We love doing this stuff. Wow, everybody's pointing at Avery Miller right now, including Ellen Dotzler.
I think the bench is pointing at the other bench in the student section, though.
I don't know what's going on, but let me tell you.
Something I have noticed is that Waunakee shoes are more colored based on their uniforms, other than a few exceptions on the bench. But most of Oregon has just been bright.
It does look like
colors.
most of them are purple, yeah.
Yeah.
However, while we're talking about shoes for a second, look at the hot pink that we see repeat a few times. Looks like we have Jordan Elsner, Alexis Fields, and then Lila Davis.
Yeah.
All have like a really hot pink shoe, which I think is amazing. So
but there's no median, you know?
Yeah, we got some blues, we got some greens.
Then it's these knee pads. They're all different types. Like, some of them are bigger.
Will, you're always going to find something to complain about, aren't you?
Some of them are bigger, but I don't know. It might be because of their heights. That just some of them look bigger than others.
I don't know. You could be right, but
it might be an accessory.
Yeah, it does look like most of the. I only see a few players actually have their knee pads on their knees.
Yeah.
Which I find funny. Most of them, it's right around their shin level. So maybe if they're diving a little. How do you even scrape? I'm gonna have to ask that question tomorrow.
Yep.
I have never heard of that. I did not. Okay, I'm really confused on what's going on right now.
Think about these things.
I will. That's why you're up here, man. You asked the big questions. What is going on right now?
I'm not sure, and I don't think the coach for Waunakee is too. She's had some pretty confusing
He continues to pace back and forth. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. The other thing I'm confused with is what's going on the bench for Waunakee. They've been like playing some sort of lap tap game, like a minute and a half now. This is kind of like, I don't know.
I haven't been paying attention to that, but
I've just kind of been looking around, you know.
Yeah. We got a pretty full student section today, though, which I find amazing for a Tuesday night. Oh, Oregon just gained a point. Don't know how that happened.
So now the score is 12-8.
It is now 12-8. They gave it back to Oregon. And I think...
Let's go us.
I don't know what just happened there. Wow, coaches. It appears Annie Denker is just confused. Number 8, Evelyn Lavoie, was just subbed out. For who? I don't know. But Devin Howard is going to put this one into play. Knocked back up by number 14, Olivia Lerns.
Oh!
And, wow. Avery Miller's going to send that one back over. Alexis Fields is going to go up. Greta is going to pass that one over as Maya is going to pass that over. Jeez,
oh
wow.
My goodness. Well, like bounced off 2 people. And then
it bounced off
over.
2 people at the net and then eventually just knocked someone's, I think it knocked someone's shoulders.
Incredible. That's nuts.
You guys are going fast. It looks like we have number 8, Lauren Sprague to serve. Send it on over. Devin Howard's going to pick that one up. Over to Greta. I heard a whistle.
And I guess Waunakee has scored again.
Waunakee 10, Oregon 12.
They're slowly climbing back up.
Whoa. What the? Oh.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout. Waunakee.
I can hear it talking from up here.
Huh. That is. So, Will, what do you think that break was? The break that they took, I found that pretty interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if they're rewatching some sort of film that they have, because the play before, it was like a few things happened, and they called a whistle at the start, but then it just kept going, and then eventually it stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know if they're using a lot of film, but that's just really confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what is happening right there.
A lot of the game, Ms. Denkert has been walking back and forth with that official. So I don't know if it's something on her end that's not adding up with something, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, something's just not feeling right now.
Another little...
About 8 seconds left of this timeout.
Another little thing I've noticed is how formal Mr. Adamatis looks.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Adamatis.
Like our coaching staff, aside from the minion, they're all pretty formally looking, and then everyone else on the other team is in like a hoodie or some sort of
yeah, let's look
shorts.
at Adamatis just for like a second. Dress shoes, dress pants, a nice orange tie to support Oregon. And then it looks like we have Lauren Sprague once again to serve.
He's going to a job interview.
But it still looks like Annie Denkert is just pointing at players and conversing with the officials. Looks like number 2.
All right, number 2 is coming in for, I'm assuming, 13.
Knutson is coming in for...
Oh, for number 21.
What?
No, number 13. What? That was right the first time.
Yeah, 13. It looks like we're going to have Knutson come in for Dotzler.
Or maybe not 13.
Maybe not.
Because 13 still standing there. Maybe 13 is being subbed in after being subbed out for 21.
What is
it looks like.
Durnkit? What is going on over there? Oh, she's walking to the bench.
The other thing I've noticed is how different all of their last names are. Richardson is the only quote-unquote normal last name. Nothing against anyone's last name. My last name is a condiment, so you know.
That is very true. His last name is Mayo, which I found amazing. Looks like we're going to have number 8, Lauren Sprague. Just what?
Whatever happened to people with the last name Brown? Sorry, I'm not.
Will's going on a tangent now.
Not there right now. My apologies.
I don't know what's going on. I need like a JV person up here right now to explain to me what's going on.
We need someone.
Folks, if you're at home and you want to speed to the high school and explain to us what continues to happen, that would be greatly appreciated. But please go the speed limit. I do not condone speeding in any way, shape, or form.
Anyways, 2:15 and 9 just took a picture. Mid-possession.
Mid-possession, 2:15 and 9. That is incredible.
They're just chilling.
Well, you know, they're just standing around right now. I don't know what they're supposed to do.
Oregon's bench was looking pretty investigated in something.
I'm guessing coach is talking to them about plays right now.
There's the lap game.
There's the lap game. Bench. Yeah, there's the lap game that you've been talking about.
That's what I was talking about. Like,
wow.
they're just doing it.
I see what you're talking about now. Like, they're trying to like get each other's matched up perfectly. That is something. I can just feel Oh, Lauren's patience fading. I feel like she's bounced that ball now close to 50 times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
She's definitely done with this. So that either means you're going to try to win or just sub me out. I need to sit down.
I can't tell, but she's bouncing the ball.
If she starts busting out some dribbling moves, I'm going to switch teams in a heartbeat. If I see a nice little basketball dribble package.
Annie Denkert is just conversing back and forth with the official. It looks like Chris Adamatis is now.
Speaking of standing, shout out to the people in the white shirts. They've been standing this entire time.
Yeah, I haven't seen them get water or anything. So.
Not that they've been standing there with the grill face and everything. All right, now we're
starting. There we go. Now the game starts. Right to Devin Howard. Looks like.
Oh my goodness!
Number 2, Knutson with a kill. That is amazing.
The ball is crying. That was aggressive.
You hear that slap?
Yeah.
The slap on the ball. Wow. That was She might have a bruise on her hand tomorrow morning. Jeez.
Aggressive.
Lauren Sprague once again to serve. Gonna put this one over. It's gonna go to Devin
Howard.
Oh, it's gonna hit her knee.
We have a tie game here in Oregon High School.
Before it hit her hand. High game. Here's when it happens, Will. This is either when Waunakee is going to take the lead or Oregon is going to take the lead. Which one do you think is going to happen?
Based on Oregon's history, Waunakee's going to take the lead, but hopefully
Let's
I'm
hope
wrong.
not. Devin Howard is going to hike that one up. Oh, Jordan Elsner is going to tap the net 2 times.
Why are they smiling?
Timeout, Oregon.
And now we're down 1.
Look at that. That is something, yeah. Me and Will have to stand up now. This is how invested we are in this game right now. It's getting serious up here. So
this is the game 7s of all game 7s. Game 4s.
I know.
Trying to avoid the sweep.
Right about now, we're looking at about 40-ish seconds of this timeout. Let's try to. I have just been super confused on what Annie Denkert, or you think it's Annie?
It might be Annie. It might be Ann. It's Ann or Annie. It has to be one of the two.
Yeah, I think Annie Denkert, she's just been like, I need to know what's going on with those officials. I'll have to go ask after the game, but
you definitely should go ask.
Let me tell you.
Let us all know in the next
I don't know what is happening right now. So, Lauren once again to serve. Oh, her patience is fading. You can tell. Here she comes. Here she, maybe. Oh, here she comes.
Wow, man.
Apologize for my singing there, people. Devin Howard's going to knock this one up into the sky with Greta to put it over. Was tapped by Knutson, so it's going to allow for another possession.
Goodness.
Tapped off of number 15, Evelyn Meyer.
Tied once again.
Is that a timeout? No.
Tied.
Sophie Tsai is now coming in for number 9 on Oregon. Maya. So, great job. Alexis Fields to serve. Alexis Fields is going to send it across court, popped up by jeez. Greta is going to send that one behind her.
Ball flies over
as she almost hit Dave Jamieson.
And number 11 for Waunakee is coming in for number 14.
Wow. I was paying attention. Number 15, Evelyn Meyer, is going to send that one to Alexis Fields. Going to get sent over by Sophie Tsai. Hit Lauren Sprague and get to the ground.
That's what we like to see.
That is what we want to see indeed. That was amazing.
Number 18 and number 6 have both been subbed out.
For Oregon?
Yes, for Oregon.
18 and 6. 18, that's right. She's not on our sheet. That's Greta. Greta, look. We will put you on our sheet as soon as possible, I promise.
Her name sounds like a command.
I know.
Greta, look.
JC Andrews going to send that one just on over. Going to get popped back over. Devin Howard's going to save that. JC Andrews to pop it back up to give it over to Greta Schriever. Alexis Fields is going to just nick that one. I do think that probably would have ended up going out, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That was a hard one. That was a hard one to judge. It did look like it was declining rapidly. Looks like we now have number 9 for Waunakee, Caitlin Van Lee. put it over.
It's crazy how often they fall and then just fly right back up in like half a second.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
I definitely couldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It looks like number 14, Lisa Studebaker's going to save that as Alexis Fields puts it on over. And then Evelyn Meyer. Oh! Knutson, once again, is just going insane right now. I can't believe that. Wow. Knutson is just killing it right now. I believe this is number 9, Caitlin Van Wee, gonna put it on over. Devin Howard's gonna call that one out, and oh boy, was she right. I believe it's tied once again, maybe.
Almost.
15, Oregon, Waunakee 16. It has been a close one this time. Then it looks like we have Greta Schriever. Go ahead and get this one started for us. Greta's gonna knock it on in. And it looks like we're gonna have Evelyn Meyer save that one with Caitlin Van Wee sending it over. And then Sophie Size sending it back over with Knutson putting it over toward Greta. And then once again, Evelyn Meyer is just gonna tap that one and punch it to the ground. So now, Oregon 16, Waunakee 16. Geez, I don't know. Whew.
Game is now tied in the third period.
Wow.
Again.
And then once again, we're going to have Greta Schriever put that one over.
Out.
And it is out of bounds. I do believe number 9, Caitlin Van Wee called that one. I really hope her last name is Van Wee, or else I feel very, very bad for saying that the entire game.
Van Wee?
Van Wee, I believe is how it's pronounced. Number 12, Kendall Skadden. He's going to pass it on to Alexis Fields. JC Andrews, Sophie Size going to send it over as Evelyn Meyer puts it back up. And then number 8 is going to send it over as Greta Schriever.
With the delayed hit.
A little bit too late on that one, but you know what? That's okay. So, Will, I've been looking, and I believe the knee pads cover half the knee. So
like
there's
the
your answer.
Half.
I think that's your answer.
It's like the quarter half.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Sophie Size getting denied on this one by number 13, Ellen Dotzler, and number 11, Lainey Knack. And then I believe Greta Schriever tried to keep that alive, but could not.
Score is now 19-16.
We have number 12, Skadden, once again to serve. Devin Howe's going to put that one up as Greta Schriever sends it out. Evelyn Lavoie is going to put it on over the net. 15 is going to put it over. 13 is going over the net, though, and I thought 15 was going over. Sophie Sy to over the net, and number 15, Evelyn Meyer, was a hair too late on that play and could have saved it. Looks like we have a sub coming in. I believe it is Avery Miller is coming in for number 12, Kendall Skadden, and then number 2, Knutson. So there we go. Looks like Sophie Sy is going to go and put that one over. And then we have Greta Schriever is going to keep that one alive. Evelyn Lavoie is going to put it on over. Avery Miller is going to pop it back up as number 8, Lauren Sprague is officially going over. It looks like we're also having a battle of the student section chants right now. I don't know if you folks can hear that.
Sophie has been subbed out.
Sophie Sy is subbed. Number 14, Olivia Nertz, go over. And then, once again, Greta Schriever is a hair too late on that one. Jeez. Once again, number 14, Olivia Nertz with the serve. Olivia's going to go ahead and put this one over. Hits the net. Oregon 18, Waunakee 21. We are now behind by a shallow 3. Greta Look back in once again. Greta Look also to serve. Nice. Greta's going to pop this one up. Going to get sent on over. And then Avery, oh no, not Avery Miller. Oh, Alexis Fields was a hair too late to that spike. So that is unfortunate, but can't win them all, folks. Cannot win them all. Also, it appears that number 9, Maya, came in. I did not see that, so welcome back to the floor, Maya. number 13, Ellen to serve. Greta's going to put that one up as, other Greta puts it over. Blocked by Maya, actually. I just realized statue was traded out. Sophie side for Maya. Alexis Fields is going to pop that one up as Evelyn Lavoie sends it over. And it appears that we're going to have, once again, Lauren Sprague with the point there. She has just been killing it tonight. Wow. She has really been the person that we've been nervous about. Time out Oregon, just in time for me and Will to have a really good discussion on everything that has been happening. So, Will, I understand you didn't just see that, but it's quite some competitiveness going on now, once again. So
Waunakee coming in for a comeback in this period.
Yeah, Waunakee 23, Oregon 18. Let's see if we can shape this. I hope we can. Oregon cheer section cheering us up, making us all hype.
There's beef on and off the court.
Yes, there is.
Chant for chant.
Let's see if Waunakee responds with a student chant. I'm intrigued now. Dotzler once again to serve. I swear she just served. Huh. Ellen Dotzler.
Still 6 seconds up from timeout. Now there's 0.
There we go. Looks like we had 0 subs for Oregon. Ellen's going to go ahead and put this one in. Puts one out. Looks like Greta's going to grab it. Send it over to Greta.
Oh.
And then Jordan Elsner could not get it over the net. Waunakee 24, Oregon 18.
That may have been a very crucial.
This could have been
right
a
there.
deciding factor, folks. Wow. Ellen's going to put that one over. Greta's going to put it once again to Greta, and that is Waunakee 25, Oregon 18. That is going to be game, folks. Wow, Will, can you believe that? That was just, Oregon won 0 sets there. I seriously cannot believe that.
They were coming back at the end of this one. They came back. They was coming back strong. Most of them, you know, they were trying to fight, trying to stay in it, trying to, you know, win it all, if you will. But
absolutely, I hear you.
This quarter didn't end in their favor.
Yeah, I know it's been quite the hard one, especially right now with what is continuing to happen with Oregon. It looks like we had a few failed passes, and then we also had a few missed opportunities.
Very true.
So that's true in all sports, though, so we cannot just blame that on anything. Mm-hmm. Well, folks, OHS Girls Volleyball parents, guardians, and family members, please report to the corner. Wait, that's the wrong one. I have 6 sheets up here. I'm trying to find the right one. Sorry, folks. Just give me 1 second. Will, what is your... So at the start, I believe you said how Oregon was going to be shaping this one out.
Originally, I believed that they were going to take a period to get used to their own environment. You know, first game and all. Got to get in the swing and the rhythm of each other. But it took more than just 1 period. And then the third period, they held a lead, held it strong.
Until I believe 14 or 15, and that's when they slowly came back, and that ended up killing them. I don't know what happened on the court, but it went from a 6-point score to, it went from 6-0 to 10-4, and then they got to 10-6 on us, and then we just kept on losing points after that. So
that unfortunately tends to be a trend, like I said earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know.
Football game.
Yeah, I do not know if it's Oregon athletics. I don't know if we're getting in our own heads or what, but that unfortunately is going to be wrapping it up here, folks. So we'd like to remind you that this exclusive broadcast is brought to you on OCA Media in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store.
The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play.
The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today.
One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking.
The Oregon Area Community Coalition, helping you thrive. Visit us at OregonAreaCares.org.
Wisco Industries, your trusted neighbors for generations. Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin.
Panther Exteriors.
Shackelford Heating and Cooling.
And Stoughton Health.
Wow, so thank you for watching Panther Volleyball on OCA Media.
Thank you very much.
Your home for Panther sports. I do believe me and Will are just going to have a very quick 2-minute conversation about the shape of this game. If you folks care to join, just for these last few minutes I'd like to talk, but we saw some great defense and offense from Alexis Fields, Rachel Cook, and Evelyn Lavoie and Greta Schriever. I saw running back and forth from the court. I think that is amazing from both of them. But then Waunakee had their key players, Lauren Sprague, Caitlin Van Wee, Olivia Learns, and Evelyn Meyer. And how could I forget Knutson was just killing us. So,
yes. 2 more little random tidbits I noticed. Like currently, the Minion is also formally dressed under the suit.
Of course.
Which is something I think is pretty cool.
Oh, look at that. The Minion. I see what you're talking about now. Look at that. He's got his nice shirt right there.
Right next to Mr. A.
Right next to Mr. A, indeed.
With what I said about Greta, look, as her name sounded like a command, I noticed the same thing with Rachel, because it's Rachel Cook. Like,
I know, it sounds like
you're telling somebody something like Rachel Cook.
Yeah.
Greta,
well,
look. You know?
Well, just once again, volleyball is always one of those sports from a spectator view. It looks super easy.
Yeah.
But when you get down on that court and you're trying to track the ball, when you have 4 to 5 other people around you, you lose track real quick and it gets difficult real quick. Mm-hmm. So huge shout out to all Panther sports players in general, not just volleyball, because that's true with all sports. Football, volleyball, basketball, and baseball.
Yes. And seeing the periods doesn't tell the whole story. If you just looked at the Waunakee winning 3-0 in Oregon, you wouldn't know that they were down almost 10 at the end of the 3rd period.
Exactly. You have to be paying attention to the whole game, and you cannot just be paying attention to the current points. So
very true.
Thank you, Will. That will be me and Will signing off. So you folks have a good one. Once again, thank you to our cameraman, Ben. You're amazing.
Great work.
See you folks later.
This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Sports is brought to you in partnership with your local employee-owned Hy-Vee grocery store, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. The Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And Torhorst Insurance, insuring Oregon and all of Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank Panther Exteriors, Wisco Industries, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play, and the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Panther Sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors. Please join our fine family of supporters and help us continue to provide this service to our community. Contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports.